Okay, welcome back to House Flipper 2. This is going to be day 7. I just posted day 6 last night, but I haven't posted it to TikTok. I only posted it to YouTube. So I'm going to have to play a little bit of catch up today. But anyway, that's fine. Not a big deal. We'll just, play it by ear. But anyway, I couldn't help myself because the new season of Fortnite's out and I was streaming on Twitch and it was insane. So if you guys haven't played it yet, go play it. It's ridiculously fun. You're going to have a blast. There's something for everybody in that game now, and it's just it's really kind of cool how Epic has done that, where it's not just for, the old farts or, the young bucks and stuff. It's a little bit of everything for everybody. So it's kind of cool. Anyway, so House Flipper 2. So we're going to continue game. Let's load in and get going on this. And see what we have in store for today. I'm guessing, oh my gosh, look at the raccoon in the tree. Did you guys ever notice that before? I never noticed that before, that there was a raccoon in the tree. That's funny. Okay. So we don't have any emails. See, you can click on there. It's still the same emails. We have Crayfish Coast. We have Pentacove. I believe the one that got opened was Old Pentacove, right? So I think we should probably go into Old Pentacove and see what we can do in there. So this is an old house. It's going to be an old house. And she's needing a garden and her office sorted. So let's begin job. Let's see what we're going to get. Because you never know. It might be really fun. And it might be a long task. We just don't know yet. So hopefully I don't have to make a 2-part video, but we'll see. If you guys hear me, gulping or anything like that, I have to drink tons of water and I'm drinking my coffee. So if you hear that in the video, I apologize ahead of time, but I gotta have my coffee. Okay, so looks like we're gonna sell a bunch of stuff right away. So we're selling the bushes that are literally taking over the planet in here. It's like nuts. Okay, so let's start selling everything. That's what they're wanting to do. So we'll just clean it up, sell the stuff they don't want to keep. All these little nettles and things like that. So they really wanted us to start off selling everything, because it just looks like I don't know if any of you guys have grown up in the Northwest, but I grew up in Boise, Idaho, and I loved how my parents always had like trees in their backyard, and they always had these really cool trees. But every fall, they would look like that. And they were so beautiful in the spring and the summertime. And they just, when the leaves would all fall off of them and everything, they would literally just die and go dormant. And it couldn't produce any other leaves, no flowers, no nothing on it. It was just awful. And they were just the ugliest things comes wintertime, but they were just so pretty the rest of the time of the year. Okay, so we're just going to get rid of all of these weeds and yucky trees they don't want anymore. You guys hear all the bees? If that was real, I'd be running for my life, because if I was to get bit by a bee, I don't know what I would do. I'd probably scream my head off. There's one back behind there, so I'm just going to cut it through there. Okay. Also, do you see all this brown dead stuff around her house? We got to sell all of that too. So let's just start removing it. As much of it as we can. So I've noticed that this old Pentacove has different music on doing this. So that's kind of cool that it's like depending on where you're at, it could be a different type of music that you're listening to in the gameplay. So I don't know. Seems a little bit more relaxing than. There we go. We got rid of that. Get rid of these. This. Yucky. Oh, gotta have a key to get in there. That's probably gonna be something else that we have to do. Okay, so let's go check this side of the house and make sure all of the things are off of there. Looks like it. Okay, there's the trash. Okay, I'm gonna pick up the trash now around here. I think that's something else. Let's go make sure all the trash is picked up. I don't see any more trash on the ground. Okay. So we'll go like this. We'll open this and stand back. And I knew it was going to be a fussy with me today. I knew it was. I'm like, it's going to be fussy. I know it. How am I supposed to get it in there if it's not going to actually do it? There we go. You got to be like right up close. Okay. This we need to pick up. I'm not sure. Where it went. I'm assuming there. But then where's the other piece to it? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, it goes up top. See, the top one is missing. I see. So this is kind of a pain in the butt. Right there. Perfect. Okay, so we picked that part up. Now I'm going to do this, and it's going to tell me what I need to sell. So there's a window I need to sell, and there's a shelf I need to sell out here. Does anybody see a window and a shelf that I need to sell? I don't. Interesting. Oh, this window has to get sold. Okay, and then there was a shelf that we have to sell. So it looks like we're selling these. Oh, just the shelf. Okay, so now I'm going to go like this. Okay, so we did do it. So now we have to mow the grass. So you guys are going to see now what I mean by mowing the grass. Here's the lawnmower. So we're going to use the lawnmower. Push X. And then it'll outline the area that it wants you to go in. You're going to right trigger. And you can go over the bushes and stuff. It'll still do it even around all of that. So you'll be fine. But we'll mow it. Okay, we're done there. Now we have to mow this side. So we're just going to keep mowing until all the blue color goes away. Because then that will mean that we're done with that section of mowing. Okay, we are done with that part. Now we got this part to mow. So let's go. Let's start mowing. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like, you just have to go over it enough that it removes the blue part and all of that. Some of these challenges that you guys will get, you won't even get a blue outline. You'll just be told, go mow the lawn, basically, like go mow it, or that's one of your challenges is to mow it. And then you just have to like figure it out, like play it by ear, figure out the grid, like get it done the best you can. Now that we're done with that noisy thing, okay, I'm gonna park it over here. There. So I backed off of it, pushed the back button, and it was done. Okay, now we have to buy some stuff. So we have a door that we have to buy. So let's buy the door. It's already set up to the colors and everything that she's wanting. So there's the door. So when we open the door, we go in, right? Into the house there. Okay. A window is probably going to go above it. So let's put that in. She had it picked out the way she wanted it. A shelf is going to go up above it. Oh, we're going to go like this. And then we're going to move these sconce thingies out of the way a little bit. So it looks right. Or kind of looks right. Okay, there. Kind of. We'll fix that in a little bit. It looks a little silly, but whatever. We'll fix it in a little bit. So there's some rhododendrons that we're gonna like be planting. So these are the colors that she has picked out. So we want to do it the way she's saying to do it. And you can basically put these anywhere you want. So for me, I like putting stuff near the wall, especially with flowers, because it just looks pretty that way. So there we go. We got 3 rhododendrons in there. And then we want to do the pink ones. We'll do these kind of on a corner. Maybe here. And then we'll do like maybe one back here. We're probably doing too many, but it's okay. It'll look pretty. It'll look good. We'll do one like that. That looks good. That looks pretty. What a pretty space. Okay. So we heard the bling bling so that we know it's done. Okay. So we're done out here. I don't know how I'm going to fix this. I'm going to have to get a scaffolding or something like that up there to get it to look the way it should. Let's see if we can get this to come down a little bit. I think we can get it that way. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm definitely going to do it like this. But if I do it like this, I can extend it out. It's going to let me extend it a tiny bit. See how I did that? That looks nice. That's better. Well, it doesn't look like the other ones, but it's pretty darn close. Okay. So let's go in through this door that we just built. So we go in through the door. Now we've got another exclamation mark. Okay. So we're going to click our big square. It is saying we have to sell 7 items in here, which are all these things. We got to get rid of all of them. We've already sold the windows, so we have to sell the rest of these. We got to clean up the stains, do finishes. So they're wanting a wallpaper on the wall somewhere. And then we're going to be buying this furniture in this space. There's no boxes to unpack, it looks like, or maybe there's one. Okay, so let's start selling stuff. So we're going to get our sell tool out and start selling away. These little benches and stuff, I think, is what's going on. And that looks like that's it. Okay, for this space anyway. Now we're going to scrub. See how much faster now that we've gotten that one perk? It goes so much faster. Around the windows. We got a new cleaning perk too. We just got it. Sweet. Clean this stuff up best we can. Okay. Okay, now let's go in here and see what they're saying. Okay, so the door hinge frame, something like that is needing to go too. So I'm having a feeling it's around this door. Why would they want to do that? Like, why would they want to, like, sell the door? That makes no sense to me. Okay, so I don't get it. So I'm going to have to go out the front door or something. Oh, it's this one we have to sell. Okay, so I'm going to go back out. Go back outside. Rebuy the door again. It'll tell me. Okay, now I can go back in. Okay. So if you do that and you make the mistake, you can always fix it. It's not like nothing's really set in stone, like where you're going to be like, oh my God, like, you know, don't worry about stuff. Okay, so next things to do. Surfaces. So they want this wallpaper up. So she's already chosen what kind she wants. So we'll go here and we'll just follow it, okay? Go with what this lady is wanting. Looks pretty cute, I think. Okay. I can't do the dragon pull yet. I haven't got that perk. But you guys will get a perk where you can dragon pull it. And then it just goes so fast. And you're done with a wall in like 2 seconds. It's so amazing. I love it when you get the dragon pull. It makes it nice. This is my relaxation. I love playing this, and I cannot tell you guys how relaxing it is in the wintertime. Just, it's snowing outside and you're bored out of your mind. You have nothing to do. You know, the chores of the home are already done. Laundry's done. Kids are nestled into their little, you know, bedrooms or whatever, and they're doing their thing. Get on here and play some House Flipper. It's so relaxing, and like I just can't even express how it's so stress relieving. Like, it's gonna relieve so much. Let's open the box. Okay, so there's a book. So what I'm thinking is, okay, instead of doing that, we're going to need to like buy some stuff here, it looks like. So we have window curtains that have to go up. So if you put it on that side, you can for sure make this go all the way down if you want to, or you can just like barely leave it cracked. I generally just bring it to about here and then I leave it. So go down, then you can open the door or open the window and just click it. It's done. Okay. There's another one. So the exact same thing on this one. If you bring it down to about that length, then you're good. Like, don't even worry about fussing with it. I gotta go shut this window. Sorry. Why are you not shutting? Why is it not shutting? I'm now frustrated. And I can't put it somewhere else either. Close the window. Okay, put this back up. Okay, there we go. Now we got it. We've done it. Like, what a mess. Okay. Now we've got to buy a table, and they picked out the table they want. So let's just have this little table here and a couple little chairs. And I'm going to kind of make these a little catty-cornered like this because I think it looks nice. It's more inclusive. There's another chair somewhere. Oh, we could do that. Then we've got a thing for hanging up your jackets and things like that and seeing a mirror before you walk out the door. You want these to be realistic, so you kind of want to have it be in line with the door frames. If you put it up here high, I don't know what giant is in your house, but the normal height is like, 6 foot. So you want it low enough that it looks realistic. And if it's in line with the door jams and all that stuff and all then it looks good. Let's put this above this door. Okay. I'm going to put this back here next to this door because when somebody comes in, they can wipe their feet, right? Okay, let's put this on the table. And then the little lilies are going to be in there. So we want to make sure the cursor goes in the middle of that pot. If we can get that cursor towards the middle of the pot the most, it will look the best in there. I'm going to turn it. I think that looks good. Okay. Looks good, huh? Okay. I don't know yet what we're going to do with these books. I haven't decided. So I don't know if we're going to wind up getting a picture or something along those lines, but I guess not. So we'll just maybe we'll put them, oh, it's a magazine. Oh, they're like magazines. They're like magazines. So then we need to put them on the table. So here, I'm going to do this. So let's put the pot. Oops. I messed that up. Okay, so let's put the pot down here for a second. Oh, come on. Like, it's not wanting to work for me today. There is something up. Okay. Let's put the magazines on here, but we're going to arrange them kind of like this. And do this. And then we'll put this pot by it, kind of like on the table. Hopefully nobody knocks it over. And then we're done. Like, this area is done. But it looks cute, huh? Like, they were saying something about a doctor's office or something, or she's turning it into a doctor's office. So I thought that was really cool. Okay, so now we're going to shut the door here because we're done in here. All right, so let's go to the selling thing and see what she's wanting sold. So this gets sold. This chair. This. Because she's like a, what do they call it? She's a doctor of some sort, but yeah. So she's upgrading all of her stuff, making her office and everything look nice, and I think that's awesome. Okay, so she wants to get rid of these drapes. So there we go. Nothing else has to get sold. Okay. So let me go up here. Okay. So we have to get the stains. We have to clean up all the stains. Then we have to do these finishes for surfaces. So this is probably going to be in the dressing room. This will be out here in the room, basically the office, somewhere or something along those lines. We have to buy another door. We have to buy curtains or shades, and then we got to buy like almost like a sink, but like places to like, like a regular medical doctor's office, medical room, examining room. And then we have one box to unpack. So let's get to scrubbing stuff. So we'll start here at the wall. So we got to scrub that down here on the wall. Okay. There we go. Then we're going to scrub this. Scrub all the stains off the walls and the floor. Doesn't that look like somebody was like in here with like a black crayon just going for it? I mean, far be it from me. You got artistic ability? Go for it. Draw on whatever you want. Get that corner picked up a little bit. Okay, it looks like it's all cleaned up for the most part. Okay, looks good. All right. Now that we have that done, let's do this part. So this is going to be the new wallpaper in here. So what we do is we get the wallpaper and then we follow along the yellow. It's like outlined in yellow. So that's where we have to put it all. So if they say to put it there, that's where we got to put it. Might not be the prettiest options, but when you guys start designing your own homes, your own stuff, you can make some beautiful stuff. So it's fun when you get to be able to like kind of branch out and start doing your own homes and remodeling them according, like you have to do them according to what your buyers want. So like some buyers, like you'll have a 2-bedroom house, but they want 3 bedrooms. So you have to knock out walls. Oh no, I messed that up. How am I going to fix that? Oh no, shoot. Okay, I'm going to go to the store. I see what kind of floor it is. Okay, I'm gonna go into the store. Go into the store. Okay, so we need surfaces. So let's see here. Surfaces, wallpaper, wood panels. Okay. I think it's like this. But I think it's zigzagged like this, right? And it's like the rotation is this way. Has to be. No, rotation is like this, I think. And the pattern is big. So it's going to be like to the very end. Okay, let me see. This is it. Because if it's not it, I'm going to be upset. Nope, it's darker. But we got the idea down. For sure. Okay. So cut and pattern. So we're going to try to figure out what wood type this is. Is it that? No, it's not that. The other one was too dark. That's too light. So it could be this one. Let's look here. Okay. So we know that it's like that. cut pattern is like that. Doesn't it go to the side a little bit? Like that? I think so too. Okay, let's see. It's close. We're getting somewhere. We are. We're getting somewhere. It's that other one that I said that it's not, but it is. I have a feeling. Okay, so let's go in here. Because it looks like this. Like on the wood. The wood looks like that. It has like that look to it. Maybe it's this one. We'll get it as close as we can. That's my oofs. Cut pattern is going to be rotation is going to be this way. Okay, so let's do that. Okay. Let's see. We kind of got it close, but not enough. So I'm just going to bag it. I messed that up. I'm so sorry, you guys. I really screwed that up, but it's okay because it's not going to do anything to the tutorial or anything like that. So we're good. Except that we have a big old red spot over there. It would take me a while to figure out what exact wood they used in there without knowing it anyway. So, all right, let's go to quests. Okay. So now we're done with this. I don't believe we have... I don't think we have to have the other in there. I think it's just going to be that one. Okay. Even though it's still saying we have to do it. That makes no sense. So let me see if I put it in here, if it goes in here. No, it would be on the wall. That is so... Okay, it's doing it, but it's doing it like here. Okay. So I'll get this. I had to push back to go back to get it to... It's being glitchy. It's being goofy today. Very temperamental. Okay. Then I will sell this. Oh. Stop going for the lawnmower. Okay. Now we're done. See, that section is off of there. I can't even go up to look at it again. So that's a good thing. Okay, so there has to be a door somewhere. And it's saying here. So we put the door in. I am not sure as to why there's a step. So I think I'm going to delete it and do this again. So to delete something that you did, you could just sell it, except for the floor. When I did the floor, it was like, really? Okay, never mind. There, now we don't have the step. It's like, why is there a step there? Okay, let's do the windows. Now these ones, I'm just going to leave them at like the way they should be. Sorry, I want to be right in front of it so I can make sure it's like even middle. Perfect. Do this one too, but this one is the drape's gonna go all the way down. I mean, it's a dressing room, for God's sake. Nobody needs to see what's going on in there. Okay. Now it's wanting to make like a little kitchenette type place. And I'm assuming it's going to be over here. That's going to be my assumption because of the location of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these like this, side by side like that. And then I'm going to put the sink in because the sink is where we have to make sure it's, you know, right placed a certain way. So let's do this. Okay. And then this one will go right in that gap. And I'm just assuming that's where they want it because of the tile. Because you're not really going to have anything kitchen-y unless it's by tile like that. So I'm assuming that's where they're going to want it. And that works for me. So it looks good. Okay, now we're going to put table like she wants. And a chair. Just right here. This is going to have supplies in it. Looks like. So let's go maybe here. No. You know what? I'm going to put it against the wall here. Like that. And then there's going to be a mirror, obviously. Should I put it there? Dressing room. We'll put it here. That looks good. Okay, now we're gonna put some posters up. And you want them kind of in line with the door jambs, you know, like where is the door located? Why? Like, you gotta put stuff kind of in that area. This, I'm gonna kind of have to arrange it a certain way, so I'm not gonna be too crazy about it. And this one's gonna go over here. Put it in the middle as much as possible. There we go. Looks good. This is for someone's back. And it's kind of like an exercise, physical therapist type stuff that's going on in this office is what I'm seeing. It's very physical therapy. So we'll kind of make it okay. I was going to move that, but I guess I'm not now. Let's open this up. Oh, she's got little weights. Okay. Okay, we're good there. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else that needs to be done in this area. A massive table. This needs to be like this, I would assume. It's like this, you know? Like in the middle. Okay, and then we have one more floor mat. It's gonna go up top here. No, this is actually a towel. Sorry, I told you guys wrong. So let's put it on there, because that's cool. Okay, and then we're gonna stand in here, and this is gonna tell us what we're supposed to do in here. So, I was right, it does need to have this in it. So, it's only a small portion of it, though. So we'll put whatever we can in there. Let's sell the excess. She wants a sink in here. So that's good. And probably a place to put your stuff. Oh gosh, okay. I did this wrong. Okay, let's do this. Let's maybe do this like right here, where you can hang your clothes up or whatever you need to do. And then let's put the mirror here. Are you guys like okay with all this? Are you seeing kind of what I'm seeing? Because it's like, what is happening? Okay. This is cool. A little trash can. That's neat. This looks really pretty. I like the blue and the yellow together. That's pretty. Or the mint green or whatever color. Okay, so that part's done. The office is done. Now, close this. She doesn't want anything done in here. So I'm just going to go out here for a second. But there's an exclamation that was in here. So we need to sell that stool. And then we have to buy this stuff to put in there. So we're going to sell the stool. And then we're going to buy the stuff that goes in here. So there's 2 of these that we have to buy. So I'm going to assume that they're going to be on this wall somewhere. I'm going to go like this. And they'll be side by side. And then we have this. This will be next to it. Like this. And then we'll have an umbrellas holder. That looks cool. And then this. And we kind of want to line it up so it all looks uniform. Perfect. We got it all like she wanted it. Okay. Now I'm going to go back out here because this still has to be done. I don't know what we're doing here. So we have to buy 2 lamps. She wants them on her front door. So 1 there and 1 there. Looks good, huh? And then she wants these flowers out here. So I'm going to do 1 here. 1 here. And 1 here by this other plant. So there, we fixed it. Okay, so that part's done. So now we're on this side because I still have the exclamation mark for this side. Okay, so there's some vacuuming that we have to do to clean up the leaves. So we're going to vacuum that. If you have to squat down, it's the square on your PlayStation 5 controller to squat down and to get in the like harder to reach areas if you underneath chairs, whatever, and you don't really feel like moving all the furniture around, you can squat down and get underneath there pretty good. So to get those leaves picked up. So we're gonna just vacuum all this. Hopefully we'll get a vacuuming perk so this can speed up and be a lot faster because it's annoying how slow it's taking. It takes forever. Like even vacuuming my own house doesn't take this long. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we're good. Okay. So I'm going to go back to my hands and I'm going to do this. So there's stains that we need to clean up and then we have to buy this patio stuff. So let's get to cleaning the stains. So I'm not quite sure where there are stains except for on the tables, it looks like, and the furniture itself. So we'll get the stains off of the furniture. So we've gotten that. And then here, I would love to have a garden swing. I'm hoping I'm going to get one like next summer or something. I would love it. I would love it. I would be sitting in it all day. All right, let's do some throw pillows. And so you can kind of just like, you know, turn them around, whatever you want to do, but you can make them, you know, can look somewhat cute. Oops. 1, 2. I think these aren't really sitting down very well, but that's, I mean, it's going to be fun. So I'll put this on here. It's going to hold all the candles. And then we'll place the candles on there. There's one. Click this one. Like that. Do this one. Okay. And we'll turn these things on. We'll turn the candles on. It'll look pretty when she gets home from work or wherever she's at and sees it all looks beautiful. Okay, so apparently there is one room left. So we need to go figure it out. So I'm going to go, I think it's an upstairs room, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go back in the door. Check in here and make sure it's not in here. No, it's not the kitchen. I think it was upstairs that she wanted something done. It's not that. Definitely not in here. Okay, we're hunting this next room down. Not in there, but it looks pretty, huh? Very old school. Upstairs. Ooh, I'm having a feeling it's in here. Nope, it's not. But all of her stuff is in here, for sure. So I'm not quite sure what room she is talking about. Because this room is finished. This room is finished. This room is finished. And the outside is finished. So, I am really not understanding. This room is finished. Okay, let me go back out here. This is done. Look here. This is done. Like, I'm looking at every place we've been. This is done. This part. This part is done. Did you go over here and clean this? Maybe we should. Nope, won't let us. We can lift these up. No, it won't let us go past that point. Anything here? Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna go back here because this had an open thing, but you have to have a key. Where's the key? It's locked, so the key must be nearby. Well, where? Oh no, you guys. We have to find the key to open this. It's not in there. In fact, I'm selling it. It's not in there. It's not in a drawer. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a second part to this video because first of all, I can't find the key, and second of all, I'm going to run out of time on this video. So I am going to be right back. I'm just gonna restart the video and push record, okay? But I will be right back. All right, bye. Okay, guys, I'm back. So been looking all around for this key, and from the help of an innocent bystander, I have found the key. So this blue key that's sitting over here, it'll be blue or red or green or whatever color, will open this, and this becomes the room that you have to unlock. So I don't know how to unlock this. It's not unlocking.
Put it on the ground.
I don't know if I have to, like, what do I do to it? Open? No? Okay. I'm gonna pick this key up. Oh yeah, okay. It's wanting to do it. Every time I move. Oops. No, that's not the way. Can I just put the key in, please? Like, what in the heck? Oh, I almost had it. Oh! This is, like, tedious. Come on. Really? Okay, maybe it's the other one. This is so crazy. Oh my gosh. How do we get the key to unlock it? This makes no sense, you guys. None at all. Then it wants to like turn it around the other way. Oh no. Come on. Come on. It is so not wanting to work for me. Ay, 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 ay. This is all a part of this game, though. You gotta figure certain things out. We already got the key. Like, why is it telling me the key must be nearby? Because it's clearly right here. I don't get it. I do not get it. OMG. Well, there wasn't another key. The key was right here. There's not another one. So I'm like, is there another one on the ground that we forgot? There's not another key. That's it. OMG. Come on. Open. Oh, it was wanting to do it. Oh my gosh. Come on. Like, that took 1,000,000 years to figure that out. Jeez. It had to be in this square, you guys. You saw that, right? Like, it has to be, like, in this little gray square. Oh my gosh. What a nuisance that was. Ugh. She likes her garden. For sure. This lady clearly loves her plants. But it's awful because they're like being taken over by bumblebees and weeds. So we're just kind of cleaning it out like we were doing in the beginning when we were cleaning out all of the front porch and all that stuff over there too. So we're just going to keep cleaning it out. And then we'll look at the tasks and see how much more we have to do. She may want new flowers planted. You never know these things. Oh my. Okay. I think we're almost done for the most part. Oh my. going to vacuum this. There's another spot too that I saw. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm just gonna keep vacuuming this. Sorry, you guys. I got kids coming in and out. They're home from school, all that stuff. So, okay. Okay, give me a sec.
What's for lunch? How?
Okay, guys. So, we're gonna keep vacuuming, keep doing this part. All right, let's look at the square and see what it says. Oh, I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more plants to sell and 1 more of these. So we need to go hunt it down and find it. So there's one of them. You can tell it's black. Like charred. Okay. See. What other ones we have to sell? I'm not seeing any other ones. That makes no sense to me that it was that many. Ooh. This one. That. Okay, I've looked all over. I don't see any of this, and I don't see another one of those lanterns. Let's see if I can find the other lantern. There it is. Do not see another nettle somewhere. Like, I do not see it. I don't know where it's at. Oh, I see it. It's back here. It's right there. Got it. Okay. Now, supposedly you have to mow the grass. I don't know what grass. But let me go get the lawnmower. It's clear back here. Okay. Yikes. Okay. I'm guessing. I don't know where they want me to do this at. It doesn't make any sense. Let's get the stain off of here first. That part done. Off the bench. There's a table back here, guys. Clean it. The chairs. Let's pick the chair up. Okay. I am confused. Okay. Okay, so that part's done. So let's put this out here. We'll just park it right there. Right there. Okay. Now it's wanting us to... There's more stains, supposedly, on this bench. Yep, that was it. It's not another bench anywhere, so. Okay. Now we have to buy all this stuff. So new... solar lights. You didn't have to buy that many, but I think it looks better. Okay. Pillows. Oh, God. Okay. Okay.
Don't drop.
I'm just going to fill in where it's missing. There's spots that don't have anything in them. I know somebody who would love this. Okay. We got the bling bling. So now it's done. There's the finished rose garden. Oh my gosh, that key was just, that was horrible. All right, you guys. Now we're done with the area. So click that big square middle. Finish the job. We got made $43,000 on this job. Taking photos. And then we'll save it. We'll put it to gallery here in a second. It's pretty. Looks good. Save the photos so it goes in the gallery. Let the messages play through. My kids are sitting here laughing and they think they're funny today, just so you guys are aware. They think it's funny to do that. Of teenagers, so you can imagine.
You know what? We're pretty funny guys.
Good.
Okay, so now I'm going to go in here. So it looks like we have perks to open up, and then we have other challenges to do. Let's go see what the perks are. So we got a cleaning perk. We need to open that, and we got surface finishes. So that means like painting, wallpaper, whatever is going to be a whole lot faster than it was before. We're going to go back in here. So we have a Pinnacove offer, a new one. So that's that new house. So we can either do that one, or this new one at Crayfish, which is like nasty, but it's on the beach. So I don't know what you guys feel like, but I will figure it out and we will pick something tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for being here for this tutorial. Please go follow me on TikTok, like and subscribe on my YouTube channel. You guys have a blessed day. Thank you so much for being here. Peace out. Bye-bye.